Hello and welcome to what is probably going to be a complete failure of an attempt at a lap of Targa Florio. Targa Florio. I may have accidentally set the entire grid to have the same car because I'm an idiot, but I can't build reloading the track. So, waiting for it to stop. Hello, game. This is a bit strange. Oh. There we go. Don't know why that happened. This is a grid of almost identical vehicles for the reason of BMW just had a cloning factory and decided that every single vehicle shall be the same. Get out of my way. Well, at least the guy who was ramming me, had a bit of a dismal demise. Oh dear. That was completely my fault. What's wrong with this track is when you do close up on anything at all, it's like, where can you get past? Because all you can see is the ass of their car and the track's not exactly wide. Get on here. Thank you. Maybe. Yep, I'm going through. I haven't got the AI set to a particularly difficult setting because I'm simply put terrible at this circuit. But I just wanted to do this for fun. Also, this is the first race I've done in this car. I've just been trying to muck around for ages, trying to find a good car track combo. Good car to go with this track, because ideally I would like to have some kind of rally car with handbrake or something, since this circuit is more like an extremely elongated rally stage than an actual racetrack. But the only rally car I could find didn't work particularly well. It basically had no brakes whatsoever, and the handbrake didn't work, so made it a bit pointless. Come on. Yeah, no. Yes. No. I'm gonna find a way past him. Sooner or later. Nope. Too fast in the corner. Getting to change gear. Well, I didn't mean for that to happen, but it happened. Oh. Well, that was good. He didn't actually spin or anything, which... Well, normally I would be very happy for the AI to spin off the road, but on this track, all it does is block the road. Honestly, I'm starting to really like how this car drives. Could be just because it may be incredibly easy and I'm crap, but I'm enjoying it. Also, wow, that is a bumpy bit of road. Oh, get out of my bloody way. Nope. Sorry. I mean, I would hand the pace back, but do I care that much about the AI? The answer is no. Where can I get past? Here, maybe? Oh, nope. Yes! Normally when I do a lap of this circuit, it's around this part of the track where I usually get stuck. I very rarely made it much further than this. I've only actually ever completed one successful lap of this track. And admittedly, I did fly off the track about 3 times during that attempt and finished about 2 minutes behind the race leader, so... Though it was in a completely different car, so... However, I expect I'm going to smash my personal best lap time around here in 42 minutes. Get out of my way. Oh dear. Well, I mean, that's one way to get out of the way. One thing which makes this track so bloody unique and also makes it completely insane is that there's no lull. Well, except for the big straight near the ends, there's like absolutely no lull, and it's just turn. It's like, how on earth they raced this track in 600 horsepower cars in the 1970s? Completely baffles me. It doesn't make sense. Oh no. And that's, ladies and gentlemen, is why I have damage turned off, because I ain't good at this track. And I would now have 3 wheels up to my wagon. Oh. And be needing the coolie AA. Oh dear. This section of the track is incredibly bumpy again. Nope. I ain't stopping that. Nope. No. No. Bad BMW. Get out of my way. Well, that's one way to rejoin the track. Did lose a horrendous amount of time, but... yeah. That is exactly why I've not made it more than one lap of this circuit before. I've tried doing that for this circuit many, many times. I'm going to try and be a little bit more cautious. And hopefully I won't die, again. Hopefully that we can get my podium back. Get back here. Only I can be the master of the BMW. Oh dear God, not again. That's twice on the same corner I've done that. Ugh. So at least I'm, didn't get stuck in a hole like I did last time, so, there's an improvement at least, and I surprisingly only lost a microscopic amount of time, considering. Like, the car wants you to go faster, and I'm like, I don't know. Also, I'm just an idiot and decided that lamppost, it needed to die. It was in the way, kind of, and it was, it was just generally being a nuisance, and I thought I'd do the world a great favour by destroying it with the front end of my car. Right, I'm coming back for that third place. God damn it. It's gonna be mine. Whether you like it or not, sir, it's going to be mine. Thank you. Have a good day. Right. I'm happy. Power. I think one of the reasons why I like this car is that I can be a complete and utter moron with the throttle and not die. No, no, no. Bad BMW. You're not supposed to become a mountain goat. Stop trying to drive into the mountain. I wish I remembered the button to change it to a relative time split, but I have no idea because I am. Oh, okay. So one of the AI is dead. Don't know how or to what or why. I got fuel usage and tyre wear turned off. So normally I'd have those on, but well, on a track this long, I wouldn't say it's a good decision, since you run the very real risk of just having no tyres by about half a lap, or no fuel depending on the car. I mean, like, it really just depends on the car. I don't want to run the risk, because I'm not a fuel expert necessarily. And, the only cars I know exactly how much they can do in a certain distance is WEC cars, because of that being the series I follow. I know that, an LMP1 car can generally do about 40 odd minutes on a tank of fuel, LMP2 about 50 to an hour, GT about the same, if not a bit longer. But yeah, yeah. Those are endurance cars though, so you expect them to have quite long fuel tanks. So that's why I'm a bit worried about this track, considering that you know, it takes sort of half an hour to 40 odd minutes to do a lap of. You don't want to, yeah, be stranded halfway around a lap, or have the case of the AI running out of fuel halfway around a lap and then you just being stuck in your own. That makes it a little bit less interesting. Really, the track itself is enough of a challenge to keep yourself occupied. This feels less like a British touring car and more like I'm doing the World Rally Championship. Right. About a third away, maybe a bit further than that now. Oh no, that was going to go wrong sooner or later. That felt like it was going too well through that section. So, I wonder if I'm catching the leader, so... I mean, it shouldn't be that far ahead. There's only 11 seconds up the road at the last time split. Actually, one thing that it'd be nice for, to add to this is on the oh, did I see him over there? On the little on the little indicator for yeah, there he is. For how much distance you've done on the track, this actually adds where the sectors are, especially for people who do not know where the sectors are on certain tracks, or on tracks where they would have actually multiple sectors and just 3, for example, with IRL, but the game only has 2. So they only has 3. Good example would be, you know, like a mod for like something like the North Side, which has many more than 3 sectors. Shoot. Just because it'd be nice to know just, you know, like when the next sort of timing interval will be. Just so I can, yeah, get information about gaps and such. I mean, I now know how close I am to the guy up ahead because I've seen him briefly just up the road, but... Hello, sir. Long time no see. I would like to take that first place from you if you could kindly pull over and Let me have it. Thank you. I mean, I sure didn't mean to drive into the wall to overtake you, but, you know. It technically slowed me down, so I take that as I overtook you even with a self-imposed disadvantage. Yes. Nope. Yes. Kind of. Nope. Yes. This is going so much better than when I did this on a Ford Focus. Even if I am casually merging any trackside objects. Should have probably gone into first gear on that corner, but oh well. It's I'm over the halfway point. Nope. It was going so well. Well, so far that's my third major cock up of the race. Could be worse. I could be stuck upside down in a hole somewhere. That's happened to me many times on this track. Mainly, pretty much all those times when I tend to do this in GTR 2 with the Power and Glory mod. But yeah. That said, I was driving something a hell of a lot slower than this. I was driving the Mini Cooper. Nine? Oh, that was a bit scary. Oh, yes. Success! I would do this in VR, but my PC is slightly how do you put it? Good, very very good, but not good enough. Let's say for that. I've tried doing VR before this. It works, but I mean you can see my frame rates at the moment. It's certainly not high enough for doing it in VR. You have to be a bit cautious around this track, and even when being cautious, I still screw up. But yeah, it's just like one of those things where it's just like the car, you feel like you can go a hell of a lot faster around a lot of these corners than you are currently doing. But as soon as you try and push it to try and get that speed, sometimes you just find that, oh look, my BMW has now flown straight into the side of someone's house or off a mountain. Basically, like that bit from the ending of oh, what's it called? My God, I've forgotten what the name of the film's called. It has minis in it. It's good. The Italian Job. That's it. Yeah, the sort of the scene where they throw the minis off a cliff out at the back of the bus. That's basically what would happen if you just push it a bit too much on this track. I wouldn't be honestly that surprised if it was these some of these roads that they actually filmed that on. I have no way to know for sure though, since I am not a particular on those things. It just came to my mind. And now, driving straight through another town, because, you know, this makes sense. Just like, oh yes, driving 600 horsepower cars through shite, through Roman towns, that could not possibly go wrong, like there, where I possibly could have, you know, go straight through a bloody wall and got much property damage, or just, you know, kill that family of cardboard cutouts over there. I mean, the fact that the death toll of this track is so low, considering the insanity of it, is boggling. Is mind-boggling, because it's a cool track. It's just completely insane. I don't get why on earth they thought this is a good idea once they, you know, started getting more powerful cars. I can understand it when you've got, you know, 40 horsepower cars that are not particularly fast. I mean, it's still dangerous even then, but it made some sense in the sense that, you know, there wasn't really many permanent racetracks around at the time, and also the cars were slow enough that even a bad accident for them usually wasn't particularly catastrophic. But I mean, they races up till like 1977, which is just completely and utterly madness. I mean, this track actually? I think this track was actually raced longer than F1 was at the Nürburgring. Well, of course it's not, but I mean, you know, It was like, was it? I'm pretty sure it was 76 was when Loud out his accident, which I'm pretty sure the last race F1 out of the Nürburgring. I might be wrong about that. Actually, that thinking about that might have. Oh dear God, that might have actually been 77. Even so, that is. I mean, the Nürburgring makes a hell of a lot more sense in this track. No, nay! That could have gone 100 times worse. I mean, I did that on purpose. That is a show of skill. Yes. Damn it. Okay, it's a negative show of skill because I have none, but. Yeah, that roll was totally intentional. It's true. Start the long straight as a no. I so hope that someone someday updates this track a bit. I mean, I think the track actually looks fine. I just think that it just would be nice if they could just update it a bit, just so that it's not as glitchy with the lighting in RFactor 2, because it has changed a hell of a lot since obviously this track was first released and it wasn't ever finished. But it is good fun, even if I am awful. Oh dear. If anyone thinks about doing it, if they ever just do comment on this video, which probably will never happen, but you know, if they do get any viewers and they do watch it, and do have the time, probably none of those things are going to happen anyway. It'd be interesting to see how many times I've hit something counted, because it would it'd be a lot. All I'm gonna say is that person there just doing like on the corner racer there. Are they asking to be run over by a BMW? I mean, that's just fun. Right, is this the longest straight in human history? I think so. Just seem to be keeping an eye out for that corner coming up ahead, because it's very, very hard to see. The straight that never ends. This poor engine is asking for me to kill it. Is that the corner? No. Damn popping. No. No. Still no. That's a lovely drive. No, sorry. Panic's there. No, that was not the that was not the corner. This is. Oh. It is terrifying going down that straight in this game because it is so hard to see that corner coming up ahead. You just like, am I going to just like fly into a barrier at 180 miles an hour or something? Oh no. That changing now was not a good idea there. Almost back to the beginning. This has been the longest trip in history. It's actually hard to believe that this track is probably about, I don't know, half the length, if not a bit more, of doing a lap of the bloody world in the crew. Which is the reason that the game is entirely about basically, it's got the most giant open world in history of racing games, at least. It's kind of insane that this mod for this mod that was originally released for Grand Prix Legends is so how was it? So large. And I believe that we're about to come to the finish. Victory is ours! Hurrah! Well, that was an interesting race. And I smashed my personal best lap time by 4 minutes. So, I certainly like this car. Also, the AI are certainly taking a fair while to finish, aren't they? Let's see. How long is it going to take for the next AI to cross the start-finish line? That was a 52-second lead. I am very satisfied with that. So at least I won this time, unlike last time where I was the last car by quite a long way. Oh. So, I think that will be all for now. Have a good day. And maybe I'll do another video in, I don't know, the next 6 months to a year. Depending on whether or not I can be bothered. Ciao now.